Lana was a beautiful little girl who lived in a small village. There was a giant tree standing in the middle of the forest. This tree was different from the others. While other trees grew quickly and their leaves changed with the seasons, this one grew very slowly. Its leaves didn't fall in the fall, and it didn't bloom in the spring. It was evergreen, but it never bore fruit. The villagers wondered about the secret of this tree. Some said it was a magical tree, while others thought it was just an ordinary, lazy tree. As the years passed, people began to ignore it because it didn't provide them with any benefit. One day, Lana decided to visit the tree. Lana loved nature and believed that everything has a reason. She sat under the tree and began to talk to it. "Why don't you grow like the others? Why don't you bloom or bear fruit?" Suddenly, Lana heard a quiet voice whisper in her ear, "Patience, Lana, is the greatest treasure." Lana was shocked, but she kept listening. The tree told her that for many years, its roots had been digging deep into the earth, reaching deep underground water. It was storing energy and food, not just for itself, but for all living things around it. It was waiting for the right moment to blossom, but it was in no hurry. "Sometimes, slow growth builds true strength," the tree said. "I provide shade for the animals, I provide oxygen for the air, and I protect the soil from erosion. But I wait for the moment when I will blossom, because I know that everything happens in its own time." Lana learned the lesson and returned to the village to tell everyone what she had heard. People began to regard the tree with a new respect, understanding that true value isn't always in what we see on the surface, but in what happens deep down. Years later, on a sunny spring day, everyone was surprised to find the giant tree blooming for the first time. Its blossoms were large and bright, filling the forest with a fragrant scent. The villagers realized that the tree had been storing all this beauty for years, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal it to the world. Lesson: patience and consistency are the key to success. Sometimes, slow and steady growth builds a strong foundation that allows us to achieve great things in due time. We shouldn't rush results, because everything happens in its own time.